Hello, my name is Frank with Nostalgic Air Parts. Today I would like to take some time to explain receiver dryers for aftermarket air conditioning systems. A dryer has two purposes. The first is to dry any moisture in the system. The second is to filter out any debris that might be circulating in the system. Standard dryer has an inlet and an outlet for your refrigerant lines to connect to. Dryers also have a sight glass on top which might be painted over. On either side of the dryer is a hex head bolt. If you remove these bolts, you can screw in your high-low pressure switch. The way a dryer works is it has an in on the top. What this is it goes in from the condenser to the dryer. Once it enters in the dryer, it comes out this hole, which enters into the body of the dryer. As you see in the body of the dryer, there's a strainer. The strainer on the backside has a felt filter. In between the strainer, the filter is desiccant. Then you have another felt filter and another strainer. The refrigerant and oil come into the dryer, enter the strainer, enter a felt filter where it filters out the debris. Goes into the desiccant and then back out another felt filter and another strainer to dry all the moisture out of the system and check one last time for any debris that may have passed through the first filter. Once it enters into the bottom half of the dryer, it sits in a cup. When the refrigerant and oil accumulate into the cup, it's then picked up by this pickup tube. This is the reason you can't leave a dryer on its side. It will starve the system for oil and refrigerant. They have to be mounted upright. They can be on a little angle, but they have to be upright. As I said, in between the dryer, strainer, filter, desiccant, filter, strainer, you have desiccant. Desiccant is what they use to dry any moisture. If you buy a box of shoes, they have desiccant in the box. Usually the bag says do not eat. As you can see, it just sets in there. I'm going to dump all this out and we're going to weigh it so we can get an accurate measure of how much desiccant is inside a standard dryer. If I can get it all out. What we're going to do is dump this in here. I'm going to turn on this little scale. Put this cup on it. Zeroed out. And then we're going to weigh the desiccant. 48.9 grams. So a standard dryer has 48.9 grams of desiccant in it to dry the moisture out of the system. This desiccant can't tell the difference between R12 or 134A. This metal can't tell the difference, and nor can any other part inside a dryer. That's why a dryer can use either refrigerant with any system. A dryer doesn't know. It has two jobs, just to dry and to filter. That's what a filter dryer is. Thank you for viewing this video, and if you have any questions, please feel free to email us at any time.